Optimism expects to make things quicker on the Ethereum blockchain. However, as far as cryptographic money, what is Optimism? We should investigate that and analyze what a few internet-based forecasters accept the Optimism value expectation could be. The exchange speed puzzle. One of the essential issues encompassing cryptographic money is the speed of exchanges. It's a good idea that assuming we are utilizing another sort of money in view of another sort of innovation, then things ought to be fast, simple, and, maybe more significantly, modest. All things considered, to do any kind of exchange, it is ideal to get however much incentive for cash as could reasonably be expected. Subsequently, when some blockchains make things harder by consuming most of the day, in this manner pushing exchange charges up, it rather nullifies the purpose. All things considered, nobody needs to utilize new innovation in the event that it makes things more badly arranged and more costly. This issue is, at last, one of the serious issues with the Ethereum blockchain. While Ethereum has a ton of valid statements, its not unexpected guaranteed gradualness and the thump-on impact of higher gas costs have put in excess of a couple crypto devotees off utilizing it and guided them towards other, possibly speedier and less expensive organizations. The issue with these other blockchains is that they don't have the very kind of admittance to decentralized administrations that Ethereum does. Hence, there should be a sort of give and take arrangement. Luckily, for people who maintain that should get things done on the Ethereum blockchain yet don't have any desire to need to manage slow exchange times and high exchange charges, there are two options. What is Optimism? Optimism is one of many layer 2 scaling arrangements out there. It was first proposed in 2019. With its mainnet opening in 2021. As its white paper says, Optimism is worked by serious areas of strength for a philosophy that stands on 4 fundamental support points: effortlessness, logic, manageability, and, obviously, optimism. It's vital to comprehend these points of support as they vigorously impact the plan of Optimism overall. So, the thought behind Optimism is that it ought to be playful, keep going for quite a while, be not difficult to work with, and do what it needs to do in a functional way. Each organization on the blockchain needs to have its own cryptographic money, and Optimism has its own local token, additionally called Optimism, with the ticker Opus. This crypto helps reserve outsider development proposals and reconciliations on the Optimism Layer 2 chain. By means of the Optimism Aggregate Decentralized Independent Association, people who hold Opus can likewise partake in votes on the eventual fate of the organization. It is significant that, while you might see references to things like an Optimism coin cost forecast, those are not rigorously exact in light of the fact that Opus depends on Ethereum, which makes it a token as opposed to a coin. Optimism's pioneers incorporate Jinglin Wang, Ben Jones, Carl Flourish, and Kevin Ho. While the idea has been around beginning around 2019, it was exclusively on the 31st of May 2022 that the main Optimism airdrop occurred, removing the Opus token from being an impending idea and into being something that existed in reality, or possibly this present reality of crypto. The Optimism cost history. Presently, we should investigate the Opus cost history. While we truly do need to advise you that previous presentation is never any mark of future outcomes, understanding what the token has done in the brief time frame that it has been accessible to exchange can assist us with the specific situation to either decipher an Optimism cost forecast, or, more than likely, make one of our own. At the point when Opus initially went onto the open market, through the primary airdrop on the 31st of May 2022, it was valued at $4.57 as per CoinMarketCap. It appears to be that cost was somewhat optimistic. Nonetheless, as the market very quickly concluded it was exaggerated and sent it down to a low of 79 cents prior to shutting the day at $1.44. While the underlying cost actually remains as Optimism's untouched high, there have been a few maneuvers in the Opus token cost. In June, the market was all the while staggering from the depegging of the US stablecoin and the breakdown of the related Luna digital money. This was quickly trailed by the Celsius crypto loaning stage freezing withdrawals, which simply affirmed the bear market. This was terrible information for the shiny new Optimism, and it tumbled to its unsurpassed low of 40 cents on the 18th of June, under a tenth of what it had been valued at when it sent off. There was some better information from that point forward, with the symbolic getting back in the saddle to complete the month at 54 cents. In July, the news was at first poor, with the token dropping further to a low of 41 cents on the 13th of July 2022. From that point forward, Opus has had the option to profit by a crypto market that is giving a hope by going through a recuperation of some sort. Towards the finish of July, the cost soared, going from 82 cents on the 26th of July 2022 to an end worth of $1.45 on the 28th of July, making for an increment of 27.75%. Investors started storing huge quantities of up to 40,000 ETH into the Optimism Savvy contract, fully expecting the Ethereum 2.0 delivery. This prompted an ascent in exchanging, which saw the Opus value keep on moving towards the finish of July and early August. By the end of August, Opus was exchanging at $1.21. Eventually, when the union was concluded, the crypto markets didn't answer as decidedly as numerous financial backers had expected, notwithstanding finishing its send-off on OpenSea. Optimism was exchanging at 89 cents when of composing on the 28th of September 2022. Around then, as per CoinMarketCap, there are very nearly 235 million Opus available for use in a complete inventory of 4.29 billion, giving it a market cap of around $209 m. This made Optimism the 129th biggest crypto by that measurement, a really great accomplishment for a symbolic that has been around for under a half year. Optimism cost forecast. With that totally far removed, we should investigate some Optimism cost expectations. Remember that digital currency value forecasts are many times wrong. Likewise, there is an exceptionally impressive possibility that a long-haul crypto value figure will be made utilizing a calculation, and that implies that it can change immediately. First and foremost, starting around the 28th of September 2022, Optimism cost expectation for 2022 saw it close the year at $1.05. From that point, it was estimated to accomplish $1.51 in September 2023. A year from that point, the token was anticipated to be valued at $2.23. While by September 2025 it very well may be at $2.66. By September 2026, the site conjecture Opus might have accomplished a cost of around $2.96, prior to shutting the year somewhere near $3.03, was profoundly optimistic in its Opus cost forecast, projecting it could ascend to $1.70 this year, proceeding to $2.45 1 year from now. In 2024, it might actually accomplish a cost of around $3.59, while the site made an Optimism cost expectation for 2025 of $5.32. In 2026, the token might have expanded further to about $7.36. In the meantime, Optimism crypto cost forecast proposed the token could ascend to 95 cents in 2022, $1.99 in 2023, and $2.83 in 2024. By 2025, Opus could be esteemed at $3.59. However, the cost could drop back to $3.11 in 2026. In 2027, it might have recuperated to $4.40, with a further increment to $6.23 in 2028. The site assessed Opus to hit $8.84 in 2029 and gave an Optimism cost expectation for 2030 of a greatest $12.41, rising further to $16.90 in 2031. At last, had a positive interpretation representing things to come of Optimism. That's what the site felt. By September 2023, the token could be valued at $2.19 and be valued at $7.10 in 5 years' time. Shutting focuses on Optimism. Before we finish, a few last focuses.